Now masks can be useful, any kind of mask can be useful for cutting down the possibility that if you've got the virus, you wouldn't pass it on to somebody else. Cloth masks will not prevent you from catching the infection from somebody who's got it. So the only mask that's going to work that way is a proper fluid repellent surgical face mask. And what you must do is, if you've got one of these, before putting it on, you should be sanitizing your hands. So you either wash them in soap and water or you use hand sanitizer. And when you're finished doing that, and you must do it very thoroughly and get the tips of your fingers done and the backs of your hands and the palms, all of that done, no virus on the hands. So with no virus on the hands, you can now pick up the mask. The mask has got a wire at the top of it, and that's for moulding around your nose. So we're going to put the mask on, and I'm going to do it even although I've got this silly microphone thing here. Oops. There we go. Up over the nose, mould the wire round the nose, tuck the mask under the chin, make sure it's nice and secure. That's the last that I'm going to touch this mask. If this mask is protecting me against the virus, we have to assume that some virus gets on the outside of the mask. So if I touch the outside of the mask, I've now got virus on my fingers, and I can then spread that about by touching other things. Or if I take the mask off, I can actually give it to myself by touching my face. And we all do that dozens of times. So once the mask's on, you don't touch it. If you have to take it off, and you will have to take it off for breaks and meals and cups of tea, then you take it off by the loops. Now the ideal thing to do with this mask now is to drop it in a bin, but I know that you can't always have enough masks to last you all day and keep on dropping the ones that you take off in the bin. So what we're going to do with this mask is hang it up. I'm going to hang it on the corner of this chair here, and I still haven't touched the mask. If regrettably I do need to put it on again, I'm going to pick it up by the loops, and I'm going to put it back on. If I didn't have this microphone on, it would go on properly onto my nose again, but I'm not going to touch it, you see, and that's you for the rest of the day. Now, you see people with this kind of thing, you see people with this kind of thing. It doesn't work. As soon as you mess with this mask, you're in danger of putting virus onto your fingers, and then you scratch your nose and Bob's your uncle, you've got the disease. Once you take the mask off, you then sanitize again, just in case there's anything there. So sanitize or hand wash before you put it on. Once it's on, don't touch it. Only touch the cords. And when you take it off, hand sanitize again.